That's exactly what you said.
I'm already seeing core values in chat. Very good.
Where's the fucking stream?
Twitch.tv/EVO.
I'll link it.
Nah, that's fine. I mean, if you're still playing, you want to play, then.
Sponsored by Shadowverse. Sponsored by Psy Games. Is it live right now?
What a mysterious
Yeah,
song.
it's live right now. It's showing something.
Dude, this is a weird song choice.
The only thing I was gonna explain is Soul Calibur 6 and Tekken 7 share the same slot because you enter both games and play them at the same time.
Do you swap between... Okay, is there one controller going out to 2 consoles, or do you swap between rounds?
Oh, you swap between rounds. It's like Puyo Puyo Tetris Fusion. It's meant to work like that.
I really did think this music was still God Eater. I'm confused about everything about this.
This ad supports EVO. How many ads is EVO gonna run? Just one, okay. Tweet this out in the meantime now.
Okay, so I don't have my list, but I remember what my predictions were. I was assuming 8 games again. My guesses were Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, Guilty Gear, Cross Tag Battle, Smash Ultimate, and Melee.
Yep.
Those are my
pretty safe predictions.
No, that's 7. What was the other one?
Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep.
Okay. That is what my shadow ghost pick, the upset pick, is that instead of Street Fighter 5, it's gonna be Acceleration of Suguri 2. That's my
what?
My mystery pick.
What?
It's gonna be Gleam of Force. Will be the
Bitch, shut up the room. Shut up the guy in the room. I don't want to hear this shit anymore.
I'm watching a cutscene. Oh. I just know for a fact Dragon Ball and Dead or Alive will not be here. Those are the 2 I know that won't be here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, is that coming through?
I'll still hold on to believing in Dragon Ball.
Wait, if they're still sponsored by Psy Games, then Grand Blue very well has a high chance, which means Cross Tag might actually not be
that
here.
was the whole joke behind my card, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
Did y'all see that Grand Blue is going to be getting a worldwide release for both the games?
Really?
That's whack.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I found out apparently all you have to do to play Grand Blue here is just go to the website. Because I was looking at the fighting game site, and I accidentally opened up Grand Blue in my browser, and it's like, okay, here's the tutorial. Get ready to throw away all your money. And I was like, wait, I'm not ready emotionally for this right now. I didn't think I'd just stumble into it.
Real quick, chat, there's no echo, right?
You know why I love this match? Because Sonic Fox is the player
Just let me know.
for a long time people said he only wins at the game nobody plays. The most entered game in Evolution, the most competition in Grand Finals. Sonic Fox, one more for the championship.
Oh, don't show it.
Oh, he's switching chairs? No echo? Okay, good, thank you. He was ready to see this for 30 minutes. This montage. Do you think there will be an announcement? Like there was last year?
Oh, then yes. I honestly didn't. I've never seen one of these. I just checked Shoryuken later on.
Blake and Yang were announced at the last one. Remember they did that whole thing with our arc, the walk to EVO, and they were walking in place in front of a green screen.
I didn't know that was at the game lineup reveal.
Yeah, that was at the lineup reveal.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, turn that up. There.
My heart is full of love, is really all I can say.
That should be good.
For being here with us. See you next year.
Good job, Richard.
Oh, that's literally my favorite part. I get goosebumps every time I see that. I don't know why.
Hey guys, welcome to the EVO 2019.
There he is, the
Game
real
Review
live
Show.
Mr. Core Values.
Core
Global
Values.
Director,
Joey
for EVO.
Core.
I'm Joey Cuellar.
Got in
the
4
president of
minutes
Triple
in.
Perfect Incorporated,
That's
the holding
okay.
company that owns EVO.
Where is he?
So you know what, Joey? It's
At the hotel.
It's been a fun-filled year for fighting games so far. We just got off of EVO Japan. I feel like there's no more downtime for fighting games the way we were
Which was
doing
a
things
shit
throughout
show.
the year.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely a full year of just exciting events and stuff to do, and there's no off time now. It's 12 months of go.
yeah, always going. And we just got back from Fukuoka. We had our second annual EVO Japan event. I mean, what did you think about it?
I mean, there are a ton of logistical problems and challenges running events in Japan.
Staring at the
it's
camera.
definitely a concern of ours.
Look at all these core values in the
we
chat
are very
for EVO.
committed to just improving the event and striking the right
Can I
balance
not
between
invite you?
the event. So we definitely look forward to making it bigger and better next year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, but we're not here to talk about, EVO Japan. We're here to talk about what everyone is here tuning in for, which is EVO 2019,
fuck
which is going to
Japan.
happen August 2nd through 4th. Now, before we get into the show and we start revealing some of the games that are
All
going
right,
to be
it's team number
in the
10 and the
lineup,
password is
I want
H.
to urge
I don't know
everyone
what
that
else
has any
the other
questions that we'll be
information to give
answering later on in the show to use the hashtag EVO 2019 and make sure you guys ask your questions and we'll be able to come back to them later on today. So we'll be filtering that. We might be looking
please
at
keep
some of
the
the
show
questions in
under
chat
an
as well,
hour.
but you know how chat moves sometimes really too fast. But so Twitter might be your best bet. So make sure you use that hashtag EVO 2019.
You could honestly just
But
show the text file.
Joey,
And
I gotta ask you, I am a big fan of how fighting games are nowadays. There's been
I
so
hope they
many
announce
great games,
Ultimate
so many
first
games.
and then Melee last.
There's a
and-
bug crawling up the
What are we
mirror
looking
there.
at for the lineup?
No, fuck you. Don't say
You know,
that.
this year we're going to be straight. We're going to play it straight this
these guys
year.
look like rejected
9
members of
games total.
Impractical
Right off the bat, you're
Jokers.
going to tell people, man.
What a pull! What a pull!
Begging for more?
Yeah, no more begging for more. We're just
My
gonna play
family
9
loves
straight
that
up, and
show
when we're done, we're done. and
Because they're from Boston,
go
and
from
it's
there.
just...
All right, you guys heard it here.
They
So we're
talk
going to
funny.
be talking about the 9 games. So without further ado, can we get into our first game?
9?
All right, our first game of EVO 2019
Yeah, way to go,
Not
Mark,
Street
man.
Fighter.
was the most, the entrance was higher than the previous year, which no other game did last year.
I know what
It was a great top 8. I think it was very exciting, and we're
It's Tekken,
glad to
boys.
welcome back Tekken 7 to EVO
course it's
2019.
Tekken.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah.
Tekken 7. Everyone knows it's a game that both I love. I know you like the game as well, but our friends over at Bandai Namco Entertainment, the Tekken Project team, they've been doing such a
geez,
great
the
job.
stage is
At
so
EVO Japan,
good.
we just
It's a shame they
announced
never
that
get
Negan
out
and
there
Julia are going to
too
be coming out
often.
in just 2 days on the 28th of February. So other than that, the Tekken World Tour has been amazing. And
I still
happy to
love
say that
watching
we're part of the
Tekken.
Tekken
Tekken
World
is so
Tour.
fun,
We're
dude.
really looking forward
Yeah.
to,
Oh, yeah, it's
doing
great to
more
watch.
stuff.
Yep.
with
I'm
Tekken
gonna pick up
moving
the
forward. I
DLC,
mean, we
I
just
guess.
had an amazing international clash of talent.
Get-
Carson
Oh
Ash
my
from Pakistan,
god.
taking on all comers from around the world, winning
Yeah,
EVO
like,
Japan. Last year, we had an
Tekken
amazing
EVO
topic.
Japan was
Lil
super
Majid,
good.
he was taking it to everybody.
did
placing
not
third.
change your
An
character's
amazing
name.
performance all around, just from all the
Yeah, I
Tekken
did.
competitors around the world, and I can't wait to see how it's
Did
going to
anyone else see that guy pass through the mirror for
Hopefully,
a
we get more
second?
people.
Yeah,
Stop
hopefully
it.
So, I mean, I'm also excited for the season 2 changes.
I'm
We got
being
some
serious.
crazy wall bouncing mechanics now. We got some brand new characters
Phil,
to the
it's
roster,
changed.
like Anna and Lei and Negan and Julia and Marduk and
Yeah.
Armor King. So that's
whole
going to
band is
really
back.
Read that number
that's
out
gonna
loud.
shake up the competition crazy style. And with over 1,500 people entering last year,
No,
and
you're just
maybe,
PW
2,000
something
this
or
year, I
other.
think it's going to be
No.
a great time.
Phil,
for
read the
Tekken
number out
fans
loud.
and the world alike. So
Are we done
Oh
with the
my
that's only gonna matter, right?
fucking
No, I'm joking.
god.
So that's one down. So we got Tekken 7.
EW8675309.
I can talk about Tekken all day. Usually when I'm on
Good
stream,
job,
I can
Max.
talk about Tekken all day. But can you tell us, Joey?
I did
what
want
is
my
our
name to
next
just
game?
be Max.
So the
I
next
kinda
game is
Yeah,
a
Apex
returning title
Legends
from last
win.
year. It's been actually at EVO for 3 years now. It's definitely had its ups, and a lot of entrants have entered it over the past couple of years. It's definitely on the Capcom Pro Tour again this year, and we're happy to welcome back Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
What?
All right, so from our friends over
Wow,
at Capcom, Street
what
Fighter
an
V
upset.
Arcade Edition makes its
I'm
return.
gonna change my
You know,
list.
we had an amazing top 8 last year with Problem X from the
Oh,
UK.
Resident
taking it.
Sleepers instant.
I gotta say, man, Street Fighter just started their 4th season, introduced new character Kage into the mix.
I love these
it's
chats.
it's a new generation of players really showing their dominance with a different variety of characters.
Don't
With
show
Europe
the
winning
Abigail
last EVO, I'm
combo.
hoping
Come
maybe America can
on.
do something
Yeah,
similar.
CCC
I'm
in chat,
hoping.
but
It's
you
been a long while.
motherfuckers
I
still
think
make
it's
it the
been
most
John
watched
Souls'
game in
last
all
American winning
besides
Street
fucking
Fighter, so
Smash. You
It's been
pieces of
overdue,
shit.
and I hope that America
Fuck
can
you.
rise up
Fucking
and take the
idiots.
challenge and
The
win
whole lot of the
Street
Evo
Fighter
chat.
5 at EVO.
Rise
Well,
up.
where else are they
Or
supposed to put the
Wakanda.
Resident Evils?
We'll see, but
Resident
you know,
Sleepers.
so we got 2 games now. So we have Tekken 7, we have Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. 2 of the games I think
they keep throwing
that have been
money
some
at
of
it,
the
so
most pleasurable to watch recently, especially as of late.
Shame they're not
Can you
throwing
please tell us?
Yeah, I
What
like that
is
they
our
made a new
third
model
game
for
here?
Saddam and are not
Our
going to
third
put him
game
in.
is a returning title from last year, which was brand new.
Oh,
We
Third
saw a
game
lot
is
of
Million
entrants, and
Arthur.
we were pretty pleased with the action and the fast paced of the game.
Fast-paced.
We're happy to welcome back Blaze Blue Cross.
No fucking way!
nice. So BB
Sick.
Tag
That's
from our
bullshit.
friends over at Arc System Works.
Cool.
I'm actually pretty excited about this. You know,
No, I'm
Blaze
happy,
Blue Cross
but,
Tag
like,
Battle.
come on. Maybe they'll run it
Just
properly
recently at
this
EVO
time,
Japan,
huh?
They actually made their announcement for their
Nope.
fifth fate, including
as long as there's no 3 out of
I know
5s, we're
Some of
fine.
the characters from Persona
Fuck
Ultimate
off.
also came back as well. One of your favorites, Teddy,
Game takes way too long.
made it back into the mix. But it being its second year, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, they're gonna
how
start
many
at the
people- I know,
first,
of
and
course,
it's
we had
gonna
over 1,000
ruin the
people
whole
last year
schedule.
for this event. And not only that, you know, Arc System Works has had a nice history of announcing cool stuff. They actually announced Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle at EVO a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember I was actually watching the trailer live for the first time, and I didn't know that actual game was going to be announced. 'cause I didn't watch
Shouldn't
the
you
trailer.
know that at your event?
Oh, dude, there is a
I was
bug.
very surprised in the audience that
I told
Blaze
you.
Blue Cross Tag Battle was a collaboration.
hate
of all their
everything.
fun games, and it was very
A
exciting to be
what?
a fan again. to
There's
be
a bug on the mirror.
and surprised.
So that's 3 down.
Think
I would
And
lie
again,
about
just to remind
that?
everyone
Well,
at
look
home, if
at
you
when
guys
it
are
zooms in
watching,
on Wizard
we are gonna
again.
be taking
You can see it in
questions
that
throughout the entire
camera shot.
broadcast.
Well, it
Make sure
might have
you guys
moved
use
out of the
our
way
hashtag
now.
EVO 2019, so we can get back to your questions later on in the broadcast. But again, to recap, BB Tag, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, and Tekken 7 so far. That's 3 of them. You got to give me more, Joey.
So there's 6 more.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Million Arthur is
We should
here.
Move on to title number 4.
6 more, so there's
Surprise,
9.
What do you got for me?
Title number 4, I think, has the potential to break all records at EVO.
Oh, wow.
It is definitely one of the most anticipated and played games of 2018 and 2019.
Oh, wow. Dragon Ball made
We
it.
had it on the demo floor last year at EVO.
No, he's talking about
Oh,
Eunice.
Okay.
And we're happy to welcome Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to EVO 2019.
All right, and of course, as Joey mentioned,
The U
we
in
did
Eunice
have it
stands for
as a
Ultimate.
demo last year, thanks to our friends over at Nintendo. We also had an amazing stage exhibition. But of
Ultimate
course, one of
Invert.
the cool things about this
Please
game
put Hyde
is
in
it's bringing
Smash.
together.
We are not
Yeah.
playing Melee this year.
Whether
We're
it's Melee,
taking
Smash 4,
H-Box and Mango
even
out in the
other games
back,
around
and
the
we're going to
fighting
old
community.
yellow them.
Everybody right now is on that
On screen.
no.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. Not only that,
As per
look at
our
the
core
character
values.
in this game. They have
Yeah.
pretty much,
They-
what is it, every character?
They literally brought back every character and then
Make
some.
no
They've
mistake, they
announced
will
a
be
bunch of
fully
DLC,
clothed.
which is cool, like the Piranha Plant and a bunch of
Yeah,
other characters. And I'm
King
looking
K-
forward to seeing past
Yeah, my
champions
favorite DLC
coming
character.
against
Plant.
new blood
I
and
think Cloud's
seeing
my
who comes out on
character, man.
top. I think it's going to be a really exciting time.
Cloud's great.
Has Mr. Wiz,
Yeah, and you know,
has
they
Mr.
have
Cloud's
Wizard
in
ever
Smash?
seen a
that's
fighting
still
game?
coming up. I thought it was really cool that they announced at the Game Awards recently. They announced Joker from Persona 5. So I know a
Hey,
lot
Show,
of people
if you're gonna be
are
fine, you might
excited
not-
for that and what's
mind
to
just
come,
not
of course, for
coughing
Smash Brothers
right in my
Ultimate.
face.
Yeah, I definitely think that, as I said earlier, I think it could literally break
Kid, like,
Street
coughed. He
Fighter's
said,
record
"No,
of
I'm fine."
5,000
It's like, well,
people
then don't
at EVO.
cough
I think
if
a
you're
lot of
so
people are
fine.
playing this game. I think it's very exciting to see what people do with new characters and old characters bringing back.
They'll probably do like
I
a
look
direct
forward to
announcement
seeing
again,
who the
but
top 8 is for
I
our
don't think they would
upcoming
trust
event.
a character
We shall
reveal
see. And
at
so
Evo.
far, that is 4
Camera's
games,
out of
Joey.
focus.
So we got Super
Guys,
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I know
we
you
have
really
Blaze
like that
Blue Cross
Delano
Tag
sign
Battle,
in the back,
we have
but
Street
come
Fighter
on.
5, and we have Tekken 7. Can you hit me with another one?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
One more time. Or, well, actually, a few more times. A few more times.
All right,
Oh,
so
you're
this
so
is
funny.
also a returning game from last year.
Okay.
It was the
Hey,
most
wait a minute,
viewed
that's-
game at EVO 2018.
There's a lot of sex
okay,
that
I
happens
know
in
this
that
one.
video,
It
Mr.
was
Core
the most
Values.
watched game ever on Twitch for EVO events, and we're happy to have Dragon Ball Fighters back at EVO 2019.
Yes, it is back.
This awesome
There it
game
is.
from our friends over at Bandai Namco Entertainment.
BlazBlue will 100%
as you mentioned,
be
you know,
2
they
out of 3
recently
again.
had their
It was only the most watched
finals
'cause Ninja
not
hosted
too
it.
long
Fuck
ago. They
off.
announced, of course, their new season of Fighters. They
if they're
recently
gonna have
announced
fucking
Jiren,
9 games, well, what are main
the
titles?
Ultimate Warrior, and of
That's my
course
question.
Videl. And there's a lot more that's going to be coming. I mean, they made
Yeah,
some
when are
balance
we-
changes.
when are
as
we
well.
gonna
So it's gonna
get
be
past the
exciting to
side
see
tournaments?
How the players
I guess,
are able
like,
to adjust and, of course, mix things up.
not what I mean
for the
main
future.
titles,
We
It's,
already
but
you know,
got
very
the
young.
what's going to be on
Evo charge
Championship
emote back.
Sundays?
I
What I
do
mean.
look forward to the fans yelling out when Cell comes on the screen.
If he even shows up again.
Yeah.
Street Fighter,
With all the
Tekken,
balance changes,
Dragon
I'm also
Ball.
super
It's
excited.
it's Melee's time to be
Huge
on
balance
Sunday.
patch, making characters good again and
That's
Yeah,
gonna be a
for the
long
last
ass
Evo
Sunday.
was at-
seeing what what teams people construct and what kind of
Ultimate's the new game, though. I don't know if they're gonna do that.
It's definitely a very.
It's gonna be a
exciting
long
time for
ass Sunday.
Team-based fighting at its best. So
Well, that's why.
Separate stadium
No,
for
you're right. You're
Smash.
right. It was
Smash
Melee
Brothers
was
Ultimate,
Sunday
we
last
have
time
BB Tag,
because of this.
SF5
So
Arcade
Ultimate has
Edition,
Yeah,
Sunday.
Tekken
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go a little bit further. Now, I think a lot of people at home that is playing along, using their fantasy brackets, they might be getting.
What if they
nervous
actually
about,
did bring back
what games
Marvel?
are going to be included and what might not be included? But
It's getting more
hey,
blurry.
let's see what else we have.
I think my nickname
No,
is
you have to
Fantasy
leave, Phil.
Bracket Ruiner. 'Cause
Ruiner.
That's what I'm here today to do.
You're not authorized to
Ruining
join this
fantasy
mission.
brackets for the future of EVO.
Oh.
This next title
Austin, that's
hasn't been
not
at EVO
bugs. You know
since
what that is? That's rain.
2012.
Oh man, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. They finally
They're
have
looking
it
out
Mortal
window.
Kombat
in
11.
high definition, which is super awesome. We're very
camera's
happy
getting
to welcome
more
back
out of
after
focus.
A 6-year hiatus.
No, I know
Soul
what you're
Calibur
seeing, and no,
6.
there was an
Oh,
actual
man, and
bug.
another great fighting game from
Also
our friends
great.
over at Bandai.
No, there
Namco
was an
Entertainment.
actual
Soul
bug.
Calibur 6. We actually just had
There was a
an
bug?
amazing
Oh.
top
Yes.
8, our international.
Because I just saw
battle,
all of a
a
sudden I
clash of
saw
styles
the
and, you know,
city
just different
skyline. I was
fighters
like, oh, it's probably just
at
raining
EVO
there. We
Japan.
saw the rain dripping
Keith
down.
from France, which is
doesn't
Nightmare,
rain in
ended up winning the
Vegas.
entire thing over Shen-Chan from Singapore.
Actually, it's snowing
who
right now.
Also got second in 2012.
That's like.
And it's
not
interesting to see, of
rain,
course, you know, how all these different
solid.
mix.
It's
I mean,
colder
it's a very
rain.
new game. I mean,
It's
different.
Oh,
elements,
stop showing the
especially
ring
for
outs.
A Soul Calibur title, a lot of new things with the reversal edge and of
Wait,
course,
what? We can't play together?
Critical edge being
No,
used in the
not for
game.
this mission.
And you know, it's been a while since we've seen both, you know, Tekken and Soul Calibur at a EVO event. I think it's like 15 years ago. 2004 was the last time we saw them.
Yeah, so we look forward to seeing if there's actually crossover entrants, right? Like, do people play Tekken and Soul
my
Calibur?
God,
We don't know.
Austin
I feel
was
like
right.
They do, but it's my turn to actually ask you guys to show up. You know, a lot of people did show up to not only watch but also participate in the event at EVO Japan, and then there's other events around the world and around the U.S. that people have been playing Soul Calibur at. But I'd like to invite all you guys to come out to EVO 2019 this year and show us your souls and swords. Let's see what you guys got.
I think I need to implore Bandai Namco to release Cassandra as a DLC character because that's who I played back in 2004.
Well,
and
it's
not
I wanna see her
2004
back,
anymore,
so we
Mr.
need to make
Wizard.
it happen.
How about you grow the
Pass
fuck up?
Pass the word on to.
Pick a
So
new
I
mate.
was on it,
I got-
I don't
Good
know.
news
We'll
for
see.
him.
I know they're watching, but they do have Amy coming along, but they also have, you know, more characters coming along through their season pass. So we'll see what's going to happen. But with that addition now we have, I'd like to recap kind of.
Mr. Wizard
6,
does
new
not
title,
look like he's had a
Dragon
good
Ball
night's worth of
Fighters,
sleep for the last
Smash
40
Brothers
years.
Ultimate, BB Tag, Street Fighter 5, and of course Tekken 7. So
Well,
we-
people
That's
are blowing
'cause
up his Twitter all the time.
I was gonna say the
left,
Twitter
3 left.
notifications are just
All right, Joey,
beep
what is
beep
our next
Down to the
game?
just
wire.
over and over.
So the 7th game in EVO 2019 is a game that's returning from a series that is very popular at EVO and past. I think that a lot of fans will be happy that we're bringing back Mortal Kombat 11 to EVO 2019.
Thank God they're bringing back
Bringing
Mortal Kombat
back
11.
Mortal
I haven't
Kombat
played-
11.
Return to
Yeah,
the
I've been playing that
stage
game
of
for
EVO.
years, so it's good to see
Bringing
it's
it
coming
back- bringing
Warner
back
Brothers and
NetherRealm.
Studios. You know, Injustice has been doing such a great thing over the past few years, but now
Wait,
it's
was this
time
the whole
to
mission?
pass the torch back to Mortal Kombat, where you
Whoa,
know, things
core
are really
values.
juicy. You know, we were talking about this game. You know, it's kind of like a throwback.
Wait,
to
that
the
character
older
has a
games.
butt!
You see a lot of the older characters as well. It's really exciting
Wait a
and
minute.
interesting how they're
I
changing
can
the
see
character
his
design
butt!
as well. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. I know you played a lot of the old games as well. I think this is going to do a good mix of bringing in the new NetherRealm fans.
Core
and also a lot of
values
the old
all
school
up in
as well.
I'm a
chat.
huge old school Mortal Kombat fan. I like what they're doing with the kind of
Gore
perfect blocking system they got in place. They got 2
values. Oh my
meters going.
They got the new defensive options
Yeah,
as well.
so I definitely like the way they're going to slow it down and make it more of a chess match instead of just rush down and do everything like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how
Mortal
this game
Kombat
comes out.
All right,
too
so
quick for Mr. Wizard.
there you have it. So Mortal Kombat 11 now added to the roster here at EVO 2019.
game should be
in
slower,
addition to
you
Soul
know?
Calibur 6, Dragon Ball FighterZ,
Doesn't like dashing.
Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Our next game
BB
is,
Tag,
chess.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, and Tekken 7. So
Is
again,
Bug-
while we continue, we have 2 more games to announce. I want to let everyone know again we are taking questions and we will be answering later on in the broadcast. So make sure you guys use our hashtag, send out some tweets using hashtag EVO 2019, and we'll be able to hopefully get to your question and answer it later on. If not, we might be able to answer it on Twitter later on as well. But Joey, we have 2 games left. Fantasy brackets have already diminished. They've
Shattered.
disappeared. They're gone.
Shattered.
But
Just
there's
done.
probably a few people out there that are still having hope.
I was gonna
Hold
say
your hope.
Melee should be the
we're
last
just gonna
one,
have to
but they
derail
should
the
read the tweets
How are we
before
gonna
saying
derail?
Melee,
How are
so
we
they can
gonna
read all the
derail?
death threats from
the
Melee
8th
fans.
game in EVO 2019
Same lobby,
is a
Phil.
game we've never had on our roster.
10 and 8.
Even
Wow,
part of
see?
the series, it's never been a part of EVO. And we're very happy to include for the very first time
Brawl.
Samurai Showdown.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Whoa! So Samurai Showdown from SNK. You know,
It's
Samurai
spelled
Showdown
Showdown.
over the past few
Really?
years in the side tournaments.
That's how
we've
it's spelled,
had
yeah.
An amazing community that has been playing Samurai Showdown too. You know, really enjoying the old school feel of the game. And
I
back
forgot
around
this
Tokyo
was
Game Show,
coming
they
out.
announced this new title for
Yeah.
the first time, but now we're seeing it here on the main
This
stage
looks,
at EVO. So
I
that's
like the
actually something
style
very
of this
exciting.
game.
You know what's actually
What the hell?
interesting
I also
is
like Street Fighter 4.
I heard that SNK prepared something special for us.
Street
Yes.
Fighter
Hey, I
4
mean,
and
when you
Unreal.
compare it to
World
Street
premiere
Fighter
trailer
5.
for
Oh, there
all
you go.
fans who have
There's
been
your
clamoring for
there's your
more
announcement.
Samurai
Yeah.
Showdown
Mis-
footage.
I think they should
so
get
we got it.
Mr.
So
Wizard
roll
to
the tape.
record the world premiere thing for all E3
Oh boy, this is loud.
Game Award.
Here we go. I was gonna say same engine as SF5, but SF4.
Oh! It's not with the UI. I didn't think that's what it looked like.
They fucked up the sound, but that's okay. We'll watch the VOD back later.
This looks pretty cool.
This looks like EX Fighters UI a little bit.
It's a bloody as fuck game too. Oh, see that? Blood on during the super.
Oh, you can totally just... You can
It's-
disarm people still.
It's battle damage.
Fuck. Wait, if it's gonna be at EVO, when does this fucking come out?
I
Yeah,
think
that's a
that's
good
we get the announcement.
Show me the
Right
date.
here.
Boo! Fuck you!
Every
Oh,
time.
wow.
It's
It
every
doesn't even have a date! Skullgirls is too new! Skullgirls is too new! Justice for Skullgirls!
Wow. That trailer.
Yeah, read
So
my
what, it's
Z's
like the game's
tweets.
gonna
As
come
you guys
out
saw
and then
on
like
the
a
screen
month
there,
later is
early
EVO?
Summer.
Wow.
You know, we've been talking
I
to our
didn't
friends at
even
SNK,
know
they're gonna do
Samurai
their
Showdown was
best
going to be the
of course,
trailer.
get
I
the
thought
game
it was
out
a
and
trailer
moving.
for something else.
Prior to
Like
you know,
Grand
EVO,
Blue?
more opportunities. I know they've mentioned
Snore
that they're gonna try to
values.
get the
Did
game
somebody
out at
already
events
read
like
that?
Combo Breaker and
Yeah.
other fighting game community events.
Okay.
So I hope you guys look forward
Oh,
to
not
that and
snore
follow up
values.
for more
That's
information. But of course, I'm excited for another
Phil,
Sword Clash title.
Well, I mean, it's been a while. I used to play the referee in Samurai Showdown 4.
Oh, you were
whatever
one of
that
those
was.
using hidden
I
characters,
was
huh?
one cheap ass guy. That's what I did. So,
Ass. He
yeah,
said
I
ass
miss
on
him,
stream.
but, I mean,
Core
Samurai
ass
Showdown is
values.
gonna be, like we've never had. It's never been an esports title. It's never been a competitive title really for a long time. So I want to see who comes out of the woodwork and kind of maybe JT from Twitch and he's a
And
great
the final
competitor, but,
game is
we'll see
core
what happens. I think
values.
it's gonna be super
Final
awesome to
game is
have
Jump
Samurai
Force.
Showdown as a title
Under
this
Night.
year.
I'm looking forward to
Yes,
this
make
for
it
sure.
Jump
So,
Force is
Oh
the
my
last
God.
game.
Recap now. So we have 8
Guys,
of
you
our
know,
9
I just
games
thought it
announced
would be
so
cool
far.
to
So
see.
we just announced Samurai
If it's
Showdown,
not Guilty Gear,
Mortal
then
Kombat 11, Soul Calibur 6,
That's
Dragon Ball
Melee.
Z, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
Nah, it's
BlazBlue
Guilty Gear.
Cross Tag Battle, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, and Tekken 7. That is 8 titles with 1 more to go.
Uno Mas, one more.
All right.
I don't
can't
know,
believe
we
it's
have
neither.
a
Remember
lot
when
of
they
titles
did this
out there
last
that
year
I
and you
mean,
didn't see Marvel vs.
we just don't have
Capcom?
enough room. Like,
Guess what you're
EVO's
not gonna see
it's a
this
great
time.
event, but there can only be so many.
Melee
Well,
versus
so many
Capcom.
for the main stage. We'll talk more about
Yeah,
that later,
for sure.
of course. But
Definitely main events.
can you give me the last one, Joey? I know we're getting towards the end of the list.
Melty
but
Blood.
What is our final game?
Melty blood, melty
No,
blood.
EVO's had
Oh
its
my
ear
God,
to the
Fate
ground. We've been
bet.
listening
Let's
to the
go.
Community and listening to the fans and kind of figuring out what they want. And I think it's time that this community actually gets to shine. They've been doing a great job of
Holy
kind of
shit.
holding their
God.
game
Yes.
throughout the year.
Marvel?
And maybe further, but I definitely think that it's time for them to make their game a main
I think it's
title
finally
for
time we
2019.
learn.
So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce that
Under Night
Inverse
beat Melee! Get
later-
Oh my God!
Holy
Get
shit!
fucked,
dude.
Hungry
So,
Box!
Studio French
Get
Bread in
fucked,
conjunction with Arc System
Leppin!
Works,
Get
bringing
fucked,
Under Night
everybody!
Inverse to EVO. And man, you know,
Yes!
we were looking at this last year, probably one of the biggest side tournaments that we had. at the
Last
event.
game on
Going around
Sunday,
the same
let's
time as
go!
BTAG, and the hype level was
Damn,
insane,
alright.
just seeing all this action.
Looks like we're
And
going to Vegas,
I'm excited to
boys.
see
Ah,
this
we're
because
going
I
to
know
Vegas.
For the longest time, a lot of people and a lot of the
Melee
advocates for this game have been
babies
letting people know,
beat
you know,
the
this is one of the most
fuck
technically
out.
sound fighters that's out there.
That's
And I know a
crazy.
lot of people have been playing it and
Everyone
enjoying it
posts
at
the
various
gif of
tournaments throughout.
Merkava doing a super where he waves his arms
So I'm excited
around.
to see how this is going to play out for the not only the anime fighting game community, just the fighting game community.
Oh my
as well.
God! Well,
Yeah,
I
mean,
wasn't
it's
going to
been
look at the
pretty
EVO
held
chat,
up
but
for
now I have
some
to.
tournaments that don't have really
Now I
official
have to
support
go on
from the
R
company,
Smash.
Put
for
the
them
put
to
Now I have
Jigglypuff's
to
back air
make it
hitbox
a
against
cool,
Gordeau's
fun game to play
hitbox.
and a tournament worthy
Yeah,
game.
who would win, Grim Reaper or?
We're proud to kind of support them and be a part of EVO 2019.
So Unis
double
fans, I
slap.
hope you guys show up to EVO and show us what you guys got as far as the fight goes. But let's kind of recap where we're at right now. We have our 9 games. Let's go look at our
Oh my
entire
God!
list.
Wow.
This is
So we have
way
Under Night
different than
Inverse,
I
which
thought
we
it was
just
gonna
talked about.
look.
Super Smash
Yeah.
Bros. Ultimate,
This is the best EVO lineup there's ever been.
Cross tag battle.
Except for Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter 5
and Street Fighter. But what are you going to do?
Soul Calibur 6. Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, you got a lot of other stuff to
Samurai
watch
Showdown.
instead.
9 games.
The crab melee is gone. Melee is gone.
Now, I gotta ask you.
I already
Joey,
tweeted that.
Obviously, an amazing lineup. There is something that's probably a lot
beat
of people
Twitch
are-
chat.
Oh my god, I keep
gotta
seeing
ask
the
as well,
crabs
sure.
in the chat.
I mean, Melee had a great run at EVO, and
Oh my God, I
unfortunately
can't
won't be a
believe
official title
Under
this year
Night
in
made it.
2019. But we do want to highlight some of the great past moments from Melee history. So we prepared a video.
Oh
and
my
Oh,
god,
here
they
it
have
is,
an
the crabs video.
in memoriam video.
They prepared the crabs video.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're doing that video. You
Mute this right the fuck now and play Crab Rave right now. Right now.
I'm getting there.
do you remember the Street Fighter 4 in memoriam video?
Yeah.
It's really sad. They're doing that right now, but for real.
Destruction! I forgot what was there.
Damn it, it timed up. It's-
Ha ha ha! Ah ha ha!
Wait, I didn't even get the crab gif on screen. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Melee. Get
And
the
you know, we were
fuck
talking
out of
about it earlier
here!
when we were talking
Get the
about
fuck out of here!
Yeah, it's
EVO
almost like
has
the
always been
game
a
was
place
made in
for
2001.
all fighting games,
Stop playing.
not just the ones that are at the main event. And you know, last year I
Wiz
think
staring off in the
something that we did
distance
for the
as
first
he
time is we actually
sees his
tried to be more
notifications
active with,
slowly
you know,
his
organize,
eye.
side tournaments
And
that
that's
we
the
had at
best
event.
part, is not only
And one of
does
the things that
is
we're
Melee
doing
not
this
at
year
EVO,
is we're
but
kind of rebranding
now
what the
Mr.
side
Wizard
tournaments
also
were to
still
something
gets
we
hate
wanna
mail.
call which is
What
we're
a-
gonna do
what a
is
glorious
we're gonna
day.
make the tournaments for the other games a lot better and the communities that are a
Wow.
lot better. And I'm actually looking forward to that because you know last year we actually gave medals to a lot of the games. We gave them a stage. We also gave them stream time. But this year we're going to start taking that stuff to the next level.
Yeah,
Under
definitely.
Night
I
on
think that,
ESPN. Let's
it was
go.
a huge hit for the community and the people to kind of show games that might not get the spotlight all the time. So by putting them on our official channel, giving them medals, as you said, I think it's just a great first start of getting fan favorites, maybe like Super Turbo and CBS2, back in the limelight, as well as new games that maybe didn't make the core lineup, like
And Guilty Gear's
Knuckles,
alright because
Melee,
there's another
and Marvel.
game coming
So we
eventually.
definitely look forward to seeing.
See, that's
who
why I
applies
thought it'd
for-
be here
for
as
a
like the
tournament
last
and
Guilty
how many
Gear.
people kind of
Yeah,
show
And
up
they'll
to
probably
support
use
them. So I think
the
it's a great
all the
overall
Arc
thing for
System
the
Works
community.
announcements
Yeah,
during
we're already
cross
working
tag.
with our partners at Arc
It
System
was
Works
all
to
worth
also
it.
include other
Now we
games
got
like Guilty
official
Gear Surf
Nintendo
Ramp
account
2,
tweeting
and
about
of course,
EVO
Blaze Blue
and Smash
Satisfaction,
Ultimate.
as well
Oh my
as
god,
other
Sakura is
sacrifice
so
was worth
happy.
it.
But I'm
He's so happy right now.
On our Twitter, we're gonna
Like,
actually
finally,
post a
my-
link
my
to
biggest
our,
mistake.
application page to be able to submit your game and your community to be part of the Community Evolution Championships. There's going to be more details. I think we'll post everything on shoryuken.com as well. So make sure you guys check out /EVO on Twitter. We'll have all the updates there on how you can do that. Aside from that, there's actually a lot of other
Conan's
tools and
clueless
applications
gamer
that we're gonna be
under
talking
night.
about and how they can be a part of these. Before we get into that, Joey,
Oh my
No.
Guys, we're gonna
we're talking about the
promote
community
EVO.
championships. Is there any
Who-
games, aside from
How
the
much do
games
you
that
pay the guy
to
to explain the Vorpal system to
I mean, I've
Conan
always been-
O'Brien?
I don't really play Vampire Saver, but I love to watch it. I think it's an
It's like,
awesome
no, you don't
game. I think
understand.
the community,
It's like a tug of
should
war.
show up at
You
EVO.
build
I enjoy
grid,
the tournament. I think that would be really fun for a
and
lot
then
of
you
families.
cash it out by
I also
chain
like Killer
shifting.
Instinct Vanilla. If you want to go all the way back to 1994, I love that game, and I don't know if people still play it, but I know it's on Xbox
Replace
One
Mortal Kombat.
because they made it like if you bought the deluxe edition, you got the free add-on. So there's definitely a community out there for that game, and I will pick Cinder and Infinite, everyone else that plays.
Wow,
Well,
Mr.
personally,
Wizard,
I wanna see the
you're
new
so
tournaments
old
thing. I
and
also wanna see, like,
relatable. You
Sailor
really
Moon
are an
X,
old head
that had a
fighter.
great community
I still
reaction
hate
last
you
year.
though.
I want to see Catherine. I want to see all those games again. So
Oh man, at EVO Japan, Catherine, that tournament was so crazy. I was watching that upstairs, and oh man, those people are so serious and they're good at that game.
yeah, there's so many games. There's like what Fighting EX Layer.
Yeah.
There's World Hero. There's just too many games to talk about. But we hope you guys sign up your community, sign up your game, and represent. We'd love to see you at EVO. We're going to have, again, more chances. We're going to have
Melee
more
is a
staff helping out with
side
that kind of stuff
tournament.
as well. So make sure you guys sign up for the Community Evolution Championships. Aside from that, I want to talk quickly about our Artist Alley, which we started growing over the past few years. Last
Okay,
year we
so
had,
fuck
I believe, 60
Resetera.
different
Finally,
But
artists.
Resetera
like,
has
20
the best
different
reaction
communities show their
image
creative
every
vision for a
single
lot of
time,
different
and
and I thought it was super
it's
successful.
someone
We're inviting
quoting
a lot of those artists
the
to come back
post
again
"No
this year.
Melee,"
We're also
and
gonna
it's
open it
just
up
the
to more
tiny
people
Asian
to
girl
actually
with a
join
frog in
our
her hand and
Artist
says,
Alley.
"The
That
evil
also
is
gonna be on our
defeated."
Twitter. You can sign up and
Jesus.
be part of that. So make sure you guys stay tuned to more information on that. It'll be on SureYouCan.com as well.
I think a lot of people were actually emailing in asking. They're
That's-
so
Dead
excited
or
for
Alive
Artist Alley
6
to come back.
requires
They
a
don't wanna
Core
miss it.
That's one of the
i7
most popular emails in our
8700.
Yeah, so
What the
I'm-
fuck?
We're glad all these forms will be up right after
The
this
soft
broadcast
engine
ends at 7:30,
requires
so-
the
Actually,
best
a lot of
of
stuff
the
is going to be
best.
up at
Yeah.
7:30. So I
So-
guess we should kind of go over it.
Yeah, we're definitely opening up registration right at 7:30. So be able to register for EVO. You'll be able to book a hotel, and you'll also be able to buy arena tickets for the Sunday finale, which is always an amazing event with all of our reveals and like that. So you can definitely check that out on evo.shuriken.com/registration.
Can't even say the name of your own
We don't have
website?
a problem.
He said
mid-July when you miss the sign up
Shuriken.
for EVO.
Mr. Wizard,
He
I
also
forgot to
said
sign up.
Sunday
Like the night
tournament.
before.
Let's get it done today, people. Let's get it done. And for the
save
first
money.
month, you save $20. Like, we want it to be EVO as a good value as possible. This is the way to do it. Put your money down now, save money, so you have more money to go have fun in Vegas.
Save $20.
And you know, the more, especially
Save
for the
$20.
community that want their game to shine, you know, the more people that sign up early on, that helps us with our planning and how we're
Sure.
going to structure out the schedule. So make sure you guys do that. Make sure your game has a great showing, and we'll be able to treat it in a much better way, in a way that we can, you know, kind of balance the schedule for everyone, and not only play in the tournament, but also watch it at home.
Yeah, for sure.
So aside from that, we also are opening our applications for volunteers and judges to be part of our EVO staff to help run the actual tournaments themselves. Of course, EVO being a community event would be nothing without the community. So we got to
you're gonna pay them, right?
Work with the best people within our community and the passionate people that want to see these games succeed and have, you know, obviously a great time that same weekend.
Yeah, I think every single person on EVO staff is either a community member or been with the community.
Running rackets
at
is a
first.
fucking nightmare.
And we're really proud
and
of
it
that.
takes time out
I
of a
think
vacation
EVO doesn't
or
run
a
without
weekend of
volunteers
fun.
and people helping out. So
you're gonna pay them?
It's definitely a very cool experience, and we reward people by giving them
You gonna pay them?
cool jackets. We give them
guess so.
food to make
Pay
sure
them in
they're-
jackets.
They're fed. We
Pay them
we
to
give them a
seat
chance
properly?
to earn arena
Yeah, pay
tickets. So
them
if
in the
you
cup
wanna
noodle
watch the finals
jacket.
on Sunday. All I gotta do is judge a few brackets, and you're good to go.
You
So-
know,
Pay
a
does
lot
not
of people actually
align.
come to EVO just for that experience. They
Yeah.
have so much fun with not only their community but their friends. They just want to experience EVO that same way, and I get it. I totally get it. I mean, when I was in the community, even before I started going to EVO, I just loved running tournaments for my community and seeing everybody like level up and grow that way.
Oh, God. I
hopefully
can't
you
wait to
guys
look
being
at
able
our
to join
slash
us,
Kappa later.
whether or not it's a spectator
man.
or if you want to join us.
It's
as a
gonna be a
volunteer,
mess.
a
I
judge,
can't
or a
wait.
competitor. That information will be out there. You can sign up today on our website, of course. So aside from that, there are also
can't
our
believe
community
Hungrybox and
panels
Armada
our
killed the
panels at
Melee dude.
event. In the past, we've had some amazing panels from our publishers and developer partners, but there's also been some cool panels that we've had from members of the community, like Maximilian and the Yo Video Games crew. Year in, year out, they always do something cool. Last year, we had a lot of stuff with different tournament organizers. But one of the things we want to do this year is we want to open it up a bit more, ask the community what they want to see. So, for example, what kind of panel do you want to see at EVO? Let us know in the application.
Bro, let's get an Eris
Or if you have
panel.
an idea, talk
Yeah.
to some friends.
Unfiltered.
Pitch it to us. We'll see if we can make it happen. We do have time slots on Friday and Saturday.
Let him play something on the panel.
Kind of address and talk about the topics.
Let them
you
read
guys
cut
want
off
to see.
donations
Yeah, I
too.
definitely think the panels are
Yeah.
really
Hey,
exciting
all right.
for
That'll
No,
be
what
it.
you
It's
should-
a
you
line.
should-
It's a
in the past,
Q&A
there were
line,
these
and he
meetings,
just gets everyone
yeah, so
adding the
we've shown
Q&A
Bang the
line.
Machine before, and we would
No,
definitely
what
be
he
open
should
to showing it
do
again
is that
if
he
the
should
fans wanna do that. I
restream
think
the
it'd be
EVO
great.
stream from a panel at EVO.
Definitely been fortunate for Peter King to let us show it at EVO.
Hey,
so
all right.
If that's something the community wants, we can do that. If that's something else that they want to do, whether it be bring in like FGC celebrities or just a meet and greet, like we're open to a whole mess of whatever we want to do in those panels. So
What if someone wants to watch Eris play Call of Duty for an hour?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my
let us
god.
know if that's what you want to see.
Calling
let us know,
everything.
and we'll definitely look into it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, they're gonna look into it. Let's watch Eris do fucking stupid battle royale shit. I can't wait.
Let's watch him restream it.
Obviously, there's going to be a lot of questions about the event itself. Maybe
I want to have
lot
a
of random
panel
questions as well,
of
but we'll try our
Eris
best to get to as many
reacting
as
to
we
his
can.
own
I'm
videos.
looking at the
Let's
screen
do it.
right now, trying to get these filtered in. So I
I
believe
want
our
him to
first
watch his
question,
devotion
Joey,
video
is
and him
gonna
do
come from,
another scream after his scream on stream.
Looks like someone on our production team. He's asking
scream
is, how can people commentate at EVO?
Well, I know Chris Seglia loves to have reels of
I'm reading a
commentators ahead of
reply
time.
to a
It is
tweet
mandatory now
telling
at
people
EVO.
about
EVO takes it
Melee
pretty
being
seriously.
gone.
So,
And one of the
I know
replies
it's probably
is
gonna be
sources
due
say
sometime
players are
the end of
encouraged
May,
to
early
use
June.
said
You gotta
time
get
to
those
shower.
reels made. Got to get them
Oh.
figure out
man.
what's best to represent each game at EVO.
Josh should
It's
apply
definitely a very
for
passionate thing.
uni.
Talk about your favorite game on a live stream with hundreds of thousands
Josh.
of followers. So we definitely want to take it really seriously, and so
Um,
don't
it's
slack
the-
on it. Don't think you don't have to send one because you've done it before. Every year is a
He
new
just
kind
mostly
of
sticks with Dragon Ball and
avenue
Marvel.
for new talent, and we hope a lot of people also step up and kind of maybe submit reels. Maybe they don't do a lot of events, but maybe they do some cool stuff. So maybe we can figure out if they fit into our EVO platform.
Yeah, would love to see new talent, of course. There's obviously a lot of games that are going to be represented at EVO this year, 9 different titles. So if you think you have what it takes, put that reel together. Not only that, look out for more information. We'll be tweeting out and also posting on our website once the application form is available for commentary. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're going to go to our next question from Master Reginald's. He's asking is, will there be water?
So we definitely heard you loud and clear. We definitely love the feedback we heard last year, and
Fuck ever.
we're definitely going to provide free water for all attendees this year.
Free water.
We're also
Oh, I
Free
can't-
water.
I can't wait.
Oh my
Bottled
god.
water,
You're gonna have to go
so
and get
that
it from the
people, if they
Mandalay
don't
Bay,
have that
though.
choice if they want to get the bottled water,
Bring your own
free water, so they can carry it around, do stuff like that. But we definitely want to fix that problem, and we're looking forward to hearing more feedback in the future about anything that bugs you about EVO.
Yeah, we've already had several
Man, it
meetings. and it's
took long
looking
enough.
Much better than last year, at least from attendee perspective.
Took
So
until
we're gonna go into our
2019 to
next
have
question,
water at the
is-
venue.
Looks like it's from SSBM_door. How
Oh, no.
much is registration?
So the early bird registration this year is $50, and
Water announced at
about a
EVO
month later
Fog.
we'll up
Water
it to the normal
confirmed.
price of $70.
10th
And this
water
year we're
confirmed
actually
before
adding
Melee.
a late fee, a late charge if you decide to
Early bird
register within the
$50
last month
is
because
really
we really
fucking
need
good.
that numbers
that
ahead of
just
time
includes
to kind
registration
of
only.
plan EVO. And if you're one of those people who
Now,
likes to register
spectator
late, then
badge.
we kind of got to do that. So that make sure
Spectator
you want to register early and
entries.
save that money.
500.
Plain tape.
That will be $90.
Wow, this
probably
character design is
June.
dick.
All right.
Till the final registration day, which I believe is July 14th. So
All right, so you heard it here. It's not only is it saving $20, I think it's honestly.
It's gonna be saving 40,
You
right?
can save 40, so you don't want to end up paying.
Speaking of
$90.
water,
If you
Wizard
literally register
actually
today, you
needs
will
a drink.
save $40
And you can
from
hear it.
now until June. So I would not
Hear the
Imagine
lip
all the
smacks.
water
Right
you
now.
can get for
Listen,
$40.
All right, let's go look at our next question here. So this one is from Say. It's how can someone be part of the photography crew? Do you know about that?
I think you probably have to talk to Chris Seglia. I think he's probably the person.
Isn't this your
involved in
event?
that, so
You probably have to
you
talk to Chris
probably have to have a
Seglia.
portfolio
No, it's
and
it's
network
Segli's
event.
and all that fun stuff, and then just kind of.
You're not going to have one person
and go from there.
I would say it's
controlling
probably
every
similar to
little
the commentary things.
micro-
You got to make sure you have
or
some stuff
micromanaging
to show
everything,
for yourself
you
and
know?
what you've done in the past. But again, we'll probably put more information
He
on that in the
didn't
near
know
future
about
on our
one of the
social media.
reveals
And of course,
last
when
year.
we update our website as well.
Oh,
I also think
He
it
doesn't
hurt
know
if
what
photographers actually
advertising
go to
is
EVO
going
and
on
just
on
take
this stream.
pictures Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you might
He
catch a
didn't
really
know
cool
what
moment that
movies
no
were
one else
going
got
to be
because our
revealed
photographers
until
are
they
elsewhere.
whispered
So
it
it
to
doesn't hurt
him
your chances of
behind the
getting in
cameras.
future years.
And that's the thing. There's a lot to see at EVO.
Oh,
That's
man,
not,
there's-
even, not even the stages. There's so much stuff that isn't seen on the stage level that I think people need to kind of just be able to capture.
I think our photographers miss stuff all the time because EVO's just too big to handle, and it's just photographers are all over the place. And
No, not a knock on our photographers.
yeah, our photographers are super
Your
great.
last
They
name
get
is
they
not
get a lot of
Henriquez.
great pictures,
Are
and
you
we've had a lot
kidding?
of cool stuff over the years, but they can't be everywhere at once. So yeah,
Yeah, they're the best in esports.
they are. They're
And just in gaming. In
and they've
general.
won awards, so it's not like they're not recognized. But yeah, they're really great.
All right, our next question comes from Lord Gutex. He says, do you see EVO adding additional activities before competition begins on Friday? So something on Thursday. For example, maybe workshops or
Oh, no.
panels on Thursday.
oh, here's an image for you guys.
We're
I'm
really
posting it in
hesitant
general.
to add a fourth day of events
That's
because
pretty
it's just
good.
a lot. Like we were requiring you to take an extra day off work, and people, if they don't go to the stuff on Thursday,
No.
feel like they missed out. And so
Look
we're
at
really
General
hesitant to do
Chat.
kind of stuff. I
But
think,
Guilty Gear comes back.
Esports Arena does great stuff. They do kind of pre-parties
you're
and
right.
kind of events throughout the week. I know Level Up has done stuff.
Cell comes
like Wednesday
back.
Night Fights, EVO Edition, and
Yeah, well, no
stuff
one
like
watches that far.
So there's always stuff for people to
Yeah,
do.
they
but
stop
I
at that
think
point.
adding an official kind of capacity Thursday agenda is a little bit hard at this point. So we definitely still have to set up the event for the next day, and it definitely takes a lot out of us. But we definitely rely a lot on third-party partners to kind of fill that void and move forward.
Here, Chad, I'll put it on
We'll do our
screen.
best and we'll see what we can do. But we're going to go on to our next question from Paku is Weird. When do signups open?
Signups open at 7:30, which is probably in about half an hour from now.
7:30 p.m. Pacific time.
So right away, right
Here's
after
a good
this
tweet
show
link
ends,
as well.
sign up. Don't miss
From
the
Hard
window.
Drive Mag, of
Get
course.
it signed up, and then be ready to go once EVO rolls around. You don't have to worry about, did you sign up? Did you get a hotel? Did you buy a ticket? Like, knock it off your list. Get it done.
All right, someone from our Tenno production team just asked us, what
There's
is
the
your
image.
favorite EVO moment?
My favorite EVO moment, I've said this in past videos, goes all the way back to EVO 2002. There was a 5-on-5 East Coast versus West Coast Marvel exhibition, and Sue Mighty from the West Coast was playing Justin Wong from the East Coast at the time. And he did 4 snapbacks in one combo, and I've never
Marvel.
heard a roar. Maybe it was comparable to the Daigo Parry, but that roar when that happened was super crazy for the time.
Kicks out of Mr. Wizard's mouth.
Wasn't that the same year?
Yeah, he needs a drink.
No, the Daigo Parry was 20.
you're
He
right.
needs some of that free water.
What is your favorite EVO moment of
this
all
is
time?
Fucking
I was thinking
go
about it
see
earlier.
a
I would
doctor.
say,
He's having
you
a
know,
stroke.
the Geese reveal in recent years. That was a really big one. But, you know, last year's Tekken Top 8 was just so memorable for me. I had the best seat in the house. You know, I feel like whenever I'm doing
That's the loudest I've heard Max scream
it's always
ever.
the best seat in the house. 'Cause you're, like, yelling out loud what's going on screen, and just having that moment and just enjoying it up there.
I would have
Paris
been louder
is
for
something that I'll
Cross-Tag,
never
but I
forget.
kinda woke
And
up to
Lil
that.
Majin, he killed it, and I can't wait to see, you know, anyone just be able to have a nice storied path towards the finals. I think that's
Also, like
great.
an American, you give everyone in the home crowd just something to cheer for. And
You know, and especially for Tekken, where it's a game where usually people write off their American players. So
yeah,
it was nice
for
to
sure.
see.
It was nice to see. And he made it all the way to winners finals. Like, that rarely happens from an American. So we're happy to kind of cheer him on and have a cool Tekken top 8.
Yeah, good moment indeed. So we have our next question from our friend Glenn Cravens. He's asking, and we were just talking about it, is will you do something at the event to commemorate the 15-year anniversary of Moment 37?
You know, I hadn't really thought about it until right now, so maybe we'll have,
Exactly
we'll
right
have to
now.
look into it. And it's luckily we have 3-4 months till EVO, so
Yeah.
maybe we can kind of put something together. I also think it's the 25th anniversary of Super Turbo.
It was just 2 days
I
ago.
hope it's not just make
so
them do it
I'm-
again
maybe
because
we
they've
can get
done
something
it
together
again
and
multiple
get something
times.
special going on for that too, but a lot of fun anniversaries are coming around this year, so we'll definitely see what's coming in the pipe later on.
Yeah, anniversary is another word for old.
It's literally a challenge
Good kind of
in
old. But anyways,
That's not
let's
online
talk
Third
about
Strike.
our next question here.
Third
Oh,
Strike
this is a
Online.
good one. This one's actually related to some of the tournament rules. So from SSB Spirit, the question is, will BB Tag be best of 5 throughout the entire tournament as a standard for the game?
Yes, so we definitely
Wow.
we erred on the side of caution last year, and we thought 2 out of 3 might be a little bit slow, and we kind of made a mistake. So very
Yeah,
definitely happy to
it's not like we
it will be
had
better
the
than
information
It's
to
been
know
definitely
that
proven
wasn't the
It's
case.
a faster game than most anime games, so we're happy to kind of confirm that right now moving forward.
There you guys have it. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle 3
Watch the
out of 5 throughout
balance
entire
patch
tournament.
completely slow the
Yep.
whole game down though.
Good times.
Next question is from Kiko C. Any new merchandise?
So we've been talking with our great partners, Gaming Generation, and we've definitely got the ball rolling on that. We definitely have some cool stuff in the works that we're not ready to talk about
Really glad that
right
out of all
now,
the comments of
but we'll definitely get that
getting
closer
death
to
threats
EVO
over
and what
Melee
we
that
wanna
they
do,
found
but
someone asking about
we
what
do
they
have
can
a
buy.
pre-order shirt up on
Yeah, they did.
Smash.gd right after the broadcast for your exclusive pre-order blue shirt we're going with this year.
They might have tweeted that
We haven't
before
done blue in a
the
while.
news.
No orange. Orange is still Mr.
Maybe.
Wizard exclusive. All right. But you can definitely pre-order an EVO shirt.
Oh my god,
and an
my
EVO badge with
feed
your
though right now
customized
is like
name
a
on it
mix of people
last
being
year. And I think
completely
that's a great
angry
add-on
and
for
people
any
so
tournament that
happy.
Yeah, especially people that want, you know, a keepsake or a memento from the event.
Sure, but I mean, you can also tweet at us and give us any ideas for any kind of merch you want to see down the
Evo
pipe.
or
maybe
Melee
that we're
doesn't
missing.
need Evo.
Last time I did tweet it out, we got a lot
No,
of
it
good
doesn't.
And
feedback
certainly
about
at like
people who want
the
maybe
scope they
lower
go
key
with
items, where the
with
logo
like
isn't full.
Street Fighter and
Someone
Fighter
wanted,
still.
someone wanted fitted hats.
On
Hey,
top of
someone wanted
giving
Fit
all
House,
these
maybe we'll
new
make
game
that happen. I was
spotlights. There's
happy
like
to
5
make
new games
The black
at
on
Evo.
black hats
Right.
last year for a lot of people who want to be more low key.
Yeah,
So maybe
because
we'll
Samurai
look into that
Showdown,
kind of
everyone
stuff.
was
But
surprised
anything
by
you guys
that
wanna
here,
see,
right?
Yeah.
We're open to it as long as people want to buy it. So
because I really
Melee
thought it'd be
wants to
Grand
see,
Blue.
in terms of merch. and we'll
Melee
get on
could
the ball.
host its own event and
Alright.
still get good
So our
viewership.
next
They just have
question coming
to
up is,
Yeah, they don't
will
need
there be
EVO.
Make its
any
own
big
thing.
exhibitions on the main stage?
And they
If people
already
are
do that.
legitimately upset. They'll make
I
their
think
own
it's a little
thing
bit
that
harder for us to
takes
do
a
it
couple
now
weeks
because
before or
we're-
after EVO.
That's what they want anyways.
It's such time-consuming.
The only
so
reason
there
I
you
care
go.
about
We gotta squeeze
like
so
certain
many
games
games in
being at
every
EVO
day.
is because it determines
We'll
what
definitely look into
announcements we
fun
get.
stuff. Like, we've seen some
EVO
really
doesn't
cool,
fucking
fun
matter.
stuff,
The tournament
exhibitions.
isn't
Yeah, I
even
think
that
the
good
last time we did
anymore.
it was, like,
From
wasn't it
everything that
Battle
I've heard.
Circuit kind of
We
thing?
get
Yeah,
announcements.
It's just
we did
funny
the
that
Smash exhibition
it's funny
last
to
year, so
hear
I think that was pretty
how
cool.
upset
Exhibitions
it makes
were sold out
people
last year.
that
Yeah,
think it
so
matters.
it's not outside
It's
of
like,
the
well,
realm of
Melee's
it's
dead
still
now,
too
I
early.
guess, because it's not
Right,
an
so
EVO, right?
I think if you're looking for more
yeah.
fan
Like,
favorite kind of
no.
exhibitions, it's a little bit harder.
But if
for
you
us to
think
do,
that,
but
then
new
that's
games
silly.
coming down the pipe, we can definitely showcase again on our mainstream. So we'll definitely look into it going forward.
Yeah,
But you
'cause
totally
it's
think
not
that
even a
next
question is
situation
gonna
of the
come from
game being
Christmas.
replaced.
Oh,
And
Melee's
he's
dead,
asking,
like 100% for
what
sure.
are the chances
Second-
of wintertime
That will be the one game.
Well, because it is kind of
Second-
replaced though.
Marvel 2,
'Cause
Super Turbo,
they are
Melee,
moving to Ultimate.
King of Fighters, Killer Instinct, etc.
Second comment
I
of
mean,
the
we
top
haven't really looked
Kappa
into that
thread
kind
right
of
now
stuff.
for
We do
Melee.
have,
About time
EVO
that they
Japan now, where it
consolidated.
kinda
Rip that company
is
that
6
rents the
months
CRT
opposite of
snow.
EVO. So we definitely don't want to go to saturation model going forward. So
I think it
it'll
was
be
still
a little
gaming
harder for us to do that, but
generation.
we do like the fact that we have our community evolution championships where people can showcase those kind
Make
of
no
games
mistake though, most
on
of the
our main
community
stage.
didn't help with the
But
CRT
I don't
thing.
think it would be great for us if we did it all old school
Yup.
EVO, because it might only get like 4 people, and then it wouldn't be great. But
We'll see.
maybe more.
Well, I'm sure there'll be more, but looks like we are going to our last question. Is that correct? So this is our last question. This is a big one. It actually comes from our defending EVO champion for Dragon Ball FighterZ, Mr. Sonic Fox. And his question is, what are the games for Sunday?
So let me
Wait, can you tell this?
Yes, I will definitely, but I have to preface this with a statement first because
Oh boy.
I feel like EVO Sunday has gone, it runs too long. And I feel like ending at midnight last year was a little bit too long.
Oh, dude, I would love to sleep earlier.
Yeah, I think the East Coast ending at 3 a.m. is a little bit harsh to ask on our fans. So we're going to reduce the amount of games on Sunday from 5 to 4.
Whoa.
So we definitely want to do it like a later start time,
sounds
like
fair,
we're going to start
though.
at 9 a.m. instead of 8 to give people a little bit more time to recover from all the partying. And
Okay,
drinking
I see
and
the
everything.
rain. But there
So-
still
Well,
That
was
just
a
means
genuine
more
bug.
action-packed
Yeah,
EVO
so that just
weekend.
leaves us more opportunities to do more announcements, to do more fun stuff in the arena. I'm hoping we can do a dance cam this year. I've told Sega I want to do this for many years. I'm hoping we can do it. Maybe we can, maybe we won't.
let me get the
But I
buzz
definitely want to
gif.
do more fun stuff in the arena.
He's angry at us.
Yeah, but the 4 games in no particular order that
No
will be
order.
on Sunday.
The Street Fighter is the last
And
one.
these were the games
course.
that
Why
we'll
even-
put on the website to buy the tickets later on. So obviously Street Fighter will be there.
Obviously.
We'll have some Tekken. We'll have some Smash Ultimate. And we'll have some Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
So those are the 4 Sunday games.
And I
If
still get a
Fighters
win
was
over-
on
Tickets
Sunday,
go on sale at 7:30
I still get a
tonight, so
win
make sure you
over
get your tickets.
Fighters.
We
Hey,
have a
good
whole-
night.
have a whole boatload of announcements.
It was a
So
good
don't
night.
miss those
there will be
games,
no point to
but
taking
it's
the
a really
game
fun
out
time
if
in
they
the
just
arena,
put
and
Fighters on
it's
Sunday.
12,000 of your closest friends celebrating fighting games with more
That's
Friends
true.
are
Especially when they
salty
put
enemies.
cross tag
Yeah,
in.
for sure. But we definitely think those games are the more exciting games this year. So we're hoping to have a great show and a great Sunday.
All right, and again, I urge you guys to stay tuned to our social media, of course, on shoryoucan.com as well. Check our website for the latest updates. We have a lot of information that's being rolled out today. Again, at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you guys can sign up to be
Still
part
cool
of
to see
EVO,
Dragon Ball at
join
EVO again.
and enter the tournament. But let's recap
Yeah.
those 9
It's
games again
reassuring.
one more time, just in case you tuned in late.
All right,
Zach.
we got Under Night in Birth. We got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We got Dragon Ball
Damn,
Fighters.
what a
We got
list.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. We got Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, Soul Calibur 6, Mortal Kombat 11, and Samurai Showdown. So we're definitely very excited about this year, and we hope you join us in Las Vegas in August. And everything will be up on sale at 7:30. All the links will be on Shuriken.com, and follow our Twitter at EVO. And we'll see you in Vegas.
Someone-
See you guys.
That's
Peace.
it.
I think that's like, yeah, good. It's an announcement of like a lineup. It shouldn't be an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
no,
thing.
they kept
is, like,
it fairly short.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
announcements
Thank-
were
good.
under 30 minutes. Everything else was questions.
I forgot what I was gonna say right there. And then Max said something.
No.
And now it's gone. I legit forgot. Oh yeah, I think it's appropriate for what EVO is to feature the new games and get EVO's spotlight on them as like a thing to promote, especially with the games that are active, and Melee doesn't have, you know, new content coming out for it.
Right. In fact, they if anything, Nintendo would want more attention on the new title.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So if Nintendo had a hand in that decision for somehow.
And Nintendo
then
doesn't like Melee being at all these events.
So it'll be like, I still wouldn't expect, oh no, that's copyright. Like another direct announcement at EVO, but not like a character reveal at EVO. If they do a character reveal at EVO, it's probably gonna leak.
Oh, that's one surprise that I forgot already. Mortal Kombat 11 not being on Sunday is kind of weird, since that's just a new game. That's crazy.
What a timeline.
Oh, what a timeline.
All right, I think we're good then. We're gonna. What is Wizard doing? Oh, this is just a Twitch ad. Okay. Okay, back to the this. All right, let's check the list. How right were we? Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, got that. Mortal Kombat 11, got that. Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, got that. Soul Calibur 6, Tekken 7 Fusion, got that. Grand Blue Fantasy, got that.
Did not get that one.
And didn't get either of the last ones. That's pretty crazy. Do you think like DOA 6 was cut at the last minute to put in Samurai Showdown?
The moment that the incident happened.
It's like, I need a game with more blood.
I was really expecting them to make a joke about core values during the stream here.
Absolutely not.
Just to embrace it and show that he doesn't give a shit.
He does give a shit. That's the best
he
part.
was responding to the things that like he had like feedback to give, like the water thing. So when Kiryu being added to Melee always in Project M, you were probably right. He probably is. All right, we're gonna get going then. Rave's gonna be live in a couple minutes here, with continuing Far Cry, and then Wednesday, Pop. What are you doing now?
I need to figure that out. It's probably gonna be another filler game while I find a single player game or I fix Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay. Then Thursday and Friday, and continuing Pokemon. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and don't go to bed. We're gonna be live in like 10 minutes.
Stay awake.
Stay awake.